Guys, it's preseason basketball, but you know what time that means. Look, they lost by 3, and I think the Nets need to be taken a lot more serious. That this team isn't tanking, that this is a legit squad. They started Spencer Dinwiddie, Ben Simmons, Nick Claxton, Miles Bridges, and Cam Thomas as their starting 5. I don't know if that'll be the starting 5 going into the season, as I expect maybe Dorian Finney-Smith or Lonnie Walker, probably Dorian Finney-Smith, to play either Cam Thomas's minutes, and probably Cam Thomas's minutes because he'll probably be the 6th man. But Cam Thomas led the team with 26 points, then Lonnie at 14. Now, off the bench, we got to see Dorian Finney-Smith, Lonnie Walker, Darius Bazley, Trendon Watford, Royce O'Neal, Noah Clowney, Dennis Smith Jr., Jalen Wilson, Harry Giles, who looked really good for the guy who hasn't played in a while, and Amani Brooks. Now, for me, this was a game that was just all about the fact that I really do like what they're trying to accomplish here with their size, with the length, what they're doing, and I think it is possible for this Nets team to be a lot better than people are going to give them the benefit of the doubt. And I think one of the harder things for this team is understanding that when you have a team that really was put together through trades, you got to rebuild that chemistry. And I think that's just something they've spent this offseason doing. And I wouldn't be surprised if this team is a lot better than they were last year. And in terms of how they finished the year, where they went 11-9. So for me, I think this is definitely a team that, depending on the year, depending on how healthy everyone is, could be a lot better than what we are anticipating from them, as they're a squad that has the length, has the size, and all the capabilities of being a team that is a lot better than what people are giving them credit towards. So, what are your thoughts? I think Jacque Vaughn has proven to a lot of people that he's a better coach than you would think. And I know we've talked about it, but when you watch yesterday's Brooklyn Nets game, I don't know how many of you guys saw the game live. Oh man, I saw bits and pieces. But I thought, and again, it's preseason basketball, but we got to see, I think, a squad that has multiple levels of scoring and could be really, really deep. And for me, I really like this team, top to bottom. I mean, Lonnie Walker's had a great game. Trendon Watford had a solid showing off the bench, but it was the Ben 10 Cam Thomas show. We had a little Spencer Dinwiddie. So I thought that was fun to see what they were doing out there. I think this team and what they'll publicly be able to do, or what they'll be able to do, is going to be reliant on the scoring. And for me, I think this is a team that, first off, Ben Simmons looked amazing. And for what they're trying to build here, I think having Ben Simmons, Lonnie Walker, Cam Thomas, and Cam Thomas looks like he could be a 6th man. And we saw it at the press conference. Ben Simmons was saying that after suffering that nerve impingement that, in his back that ended his 2022-23 season, and then seeing himself on the court last year, this past game, he looked like himself. The way he was just flying around, being able to contribute, I think was cool. We also know Deron Sharp's coming over that ankle injury. And I just think having Simmons, who's been flying around, looking like he's not struggling with any restrictions and who's just dominating 5-on-5, is a guy that seems to be raising nothing but praises from his teammates and coaches. And I'm very, very keen to see what he's going to do. Yes, Ben Simmons only played 42 games last season and was shut down late March due to that knee and back issues, but this is good. I mean, this is all encouraging. And I think right here, and I think, a solid performance like this in 14 minutes, 4 of 6 from the field, it's good. And then you have Cam Thomas, who, man, Cam Thomas allowed me to reintroduce myself, because he came out and he was hitting shots like he wasn't gonna miss. So I think people are excited about that.